what you find is as you're stressed, all kinds of things are occurring in your physiology. And this is just an idea of the mental part of it. There are physical stresses like the car crash or the near accident. Then there are emotional stresses like replaying that accident in your mind over and over and over and over and over and over again. When my cat gets chased by a dog, my cat runs away, runs up a tree, gets away, and when the dog's gone, the cat, it's pretty disgusting actually, but the cat goes and rolls around in the dirt, finds the dirtiest place it can, and it rolls all around. What's it doing? It's releasing its stress and goes up and sleeps in the sun, and it's fine. What happens if I have a bad experience with a client? I don't go roll around in the dirt and forget all about it afterwards. Maybe you do. But I obsess. You know, I'll stand up. I'll be lecturing to a whole room full of psychiatrists. I'll give a brilliant speech. They'll all be doing my stuff at the end of it, and I'll go back and I'll think, you know, in minute 46, I could have said that a little bit better. And I obsess about the one thing I said that wasn't quite perfect. So there's no room full of psychiatrists there. There's no tiger in the grass. There's no auto accident there. It's just my own mind endlessly looping on these stressors. So my cat can't do that. I can do that. And I can drive myself into a state of frenzy, panic attacks, anxiety, when there's no external stressor whatsoever. So what we're doing with these mental processes, there's no tiger in the grass, but the paper tiger in our mind. By thinking about them over and over and over again, we are stressing ourselves. Our bodies can't tell the difference. They don't know there's no real tiger there. They drive us then into that same stress state as though there was a real tiger in the room, and that does such damage to our bodies. We'll see what it does in the next couple of slides. I use a couple of hormonal shorthands to talk about this process. So part of it's happening in the brain, part of it's happening in the nervous system, part of it's happening in the hormonal system. And the shorthand hormones I talk about a lot are cortisol, which is shorthand for all your stress hormones, and its counterpart called DHEA, which is shorthand for all your cell repair hormones. And so what you have is either a lot of stress hormones sloshing around in your body, a lot of adrenaline, a lot of cortisol, or a lot of DHEA and helpful hormones. And they act kind of like a teeter-totter. So when cortisol goes up, DHEA goes down. When DHEA goes up, cortisol goes down, because your body uses the same two biological building blocks called pregnenolone and progesterone to build both cortisol and DHEA. So when you're stressed, you grab all your pregnenolone and progesterone, make lots and lots and lots of cortisol. When you're relaxed, your body cortisol drops. You free up those two precursors, you make lots and lots and lots of DHEA. This is really important for your longevity because this is a slide showing various studies showing what high levels of cortisol for a long time do to your body, and it's really not pretty. High blood pressure, reduced memory and learning, high blood pressure, insulin resistance, heart disease, diminished cell repair, accelerated aging, so if you cut yourself, slow wound healing, you take longer to heal, reduced bone repair, osteoporosis, decreased stem cells, decreased immune autobodies, death of brain cells, decreased muscle mass, decreased skin cell repair, aka wrinkles. People's skin is really affected by stress, but a lot's happening inside your body as well. So if you have high cortisol, all of those effects of aging are dramatically accelerated to where, again, in just a few years, your chronological age and your biological age start to diverge dramatically.